Hey, it's Thursday. We're here, and everything's good. Let me switch one thing here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Skip ads. All right, we're good to go. Let me get my screen over here to where you can see the chat. I didn't realize myself even missed that last week when Sue was doing it. It wasn't on because I used a different format. I just used a cell phone, and I could notice those differences. I know I'd miss them. I don't know if anybody else does, because I think it's cool to have that chat in place that you can see it. Maybe you're watching on a big screen or something. So I like that. I wish more people would do that, because I mean, basically chats are boring. Just like mine. I think mine's boring.
Good morning.
There's Sue. Sue's here.
I can hear you.
And said hi, Dylan. Patty was here. Patty had to go out. She's not in. I don't know if she'll get back in. Driver girl's here. Good morning from Woodstock, Georgia. That's cool. Reminds me of the 70s, Woodstock, Georgia. Remember Woodstock? You guys remember that? All the music and all the cool stuff went on at Woodstock back in the 70s. There's James Cantonese. Says, good morning, Sue and Bob. So, hi, James. How's James? Good? Done good this morning, I hope. Good morning, James. Sue? James said, see you. Good to see you both. Yeah, it's good to be seen. Yeah, it's good to be seen.
Good to be seen.
And Michaela's here. Says, I'm here. Good to see you. Good to see Michaela on. Hope everything's going good your way. Things are looking up here with the deck and everything. It's like, deck's done.
That's now, what Daryl asked. How's the deck?
Yeah, deck's done. Today, the inspector's supposed to be here today to write it off, you know. Got to get his 2 cents in. And once that's done, the bill. Then comes the bill, you know. That's the worst part, the bill. Our RV Adventures, good morning, everyone. Good to see our RV Adventures, Van City Adventure. How's it at? Yep, just said it's doing good. Sue says, hey, Daryl. And Michaela says, Sue, how are you?
I'm doing good, Michaela. Yeah. My knees hurt, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
Something's going to hurt every day, you know. I still hurting. I didn't make it Monday because, man, I was hell of a pain. You know, I could barely walk, you know. Today, I can just half-ass walk, yeah, because, you know, I try to get through it. I don't stop. I do my best, you know. Once in a while, it pulls you down. And it's life. James says, the morning van life adventure, Michaela. So, how big is the deck? It's taken 4 to 5 months, yeah. And does it take up the whole yard? It should, huh?
A double deck.
It's about what? About 35 to 12, something like that. About 35 feet long, 12 wide, you know, something like 32, whatever, somewhere around there. It's nice.
It's just that the deck didn't. The deck did take a long time because it's so great.
The workers took
a long time.
46 days total.
We got the inspectors coming today.
Yeah, from the start. The full statistics, it was the 1st of November we put the order in place. I was expecting to have a deck by Thanksgiving. They started working on it 46 days ago and finished actually yesterday, but really it was the last. Today the inspector's in. Should be all done but the bill.
All over but the crying.
All over the crying. Oh my God, I think it was only that much. Well, it's never going to be what they tell you. I don't know why they even do an estimate, you know, because you know it's not going to be what, Aaron? And Steve Benner says, feeling better, Bob? Better than I was. I'm still not feeling better, you know. I still have issues, but it'll go away. Give it time. It'll go away. And unless I eat something stupid again and make it come back. My own fault that it got that. I ate some corned beef. Man, that looked good, full of grease and crap, you know. Boy, I didn't take but the next day, and down I went, you know. My fault. Can't blame nobody but me. Good morning, full-time dreams, said James. Hey, Daryl. No, just standard, ordinary deck. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's very nice. There'll be videos. Videos will start out next Wednesday. Would be the first of the regular series of it being built all the way through. It's done. There's going to be a lot of them because it took so long, you know. If it was only like maybe it should have took a week, 2 at the most. There wouldn't have been as many, but out of all those weeks, they come up with a lot of good video, a lot of good stuff. I think it'll be fun watching it. I would enjoy watching it myself. I hope everybody else does. You know, Rat Things, morning, Bob. How's Bob feeling? I mean, I better than I was, Rat. You know, I'm not good yet, but I'm better than I was, you know. Another week or so, I'll be back again to what I was and quit eating junk that I shouldn't eat. You know? How's Rat done? Glad you came through Bike Week good. Looked like it was a good time. Morning, Rat Fink, James. Morning, Rat. Hi, James. Our RV Adventures. There's a day a board. That's about it. There's a board today.
They work that slow. That's right.
Well, I got to tell you, the last day, I wish I was done, completely done last Monday. They took everything out. Everything was gone. The dude left. And then...
We thought they were done.
I thought it was completely done, you know? I mean, I looked over. I didn't see nothing. So the dude shows up the next day. What the hell is he doing here now?
At 7:15 at night.
At 7:15 at night. And he started working on a corner, a tiny little trim piece. It really didn't need it, you know. He worked about 2 hours on that and cut it and cut it and cut it and stood around and stared up in the sky and cut it and stared up in the sky and cut it and stared some more. And I seen the mosquitoes was bothering him. I was watching him on the cameras. He started swabbing his legs and stuff. Pretty soon, just abruptly, he left. What the hell is that all about? A pile of wood there. He never did nothing. He just cut up a bunch of wood and left, you know. Well, then the contractor had called yesterday and says, okay, the inspector's going to come tomorrow, you know. And then, you know, she goes, you sound like you're quizzed about something. I go, well, I told him what he did the night before. And he goes, oh, really? He goes, it was really supposedly done. He goes, Steve might want to come out and take a look at it before the building inspector gets there to see what's going on. And so then I had a little conversation with the thing and told him, he goes, yeah, he's had a lot of issues with this guy. He said this is his only third job here. He had another guy helping in between. They got in an argument. The other guy quit. It's like all this crap in between there. And I think, Steve, you might be looking for another builder. This guy is very I come to the fact he could possibly be on the drugs. It just seemed that way. Just the way he'd stop and stare around at stuff, you know, it's like... And he'd stay there a long time, and then he'd go do a piece. Or he'd go in and put one screw and stop again, and like...
That's what I think. I think he had ADHD.
Oh,
or something. And I'm not saying there's anything...
Yeah, well, it's a disease.
He could not focus. Yeah, he could not focus.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, anyway, so that's over. Try not to say things too bad about people, but, you know, that's just a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing bad.
Yeah, so that's what I would... Yeah. That's actually what I
Our
think.
epic adventure. Hello, James Cameronese. Hi, is it Shelly or Michael? Hi, guys. How you doing?
Shelly, Michael, and Talon.
And Talon. Don't forget Talon. You know? So 4 months could be built a back from back. Yeah, you could have very easily. You could have. Hello, James and Rat. James says, cook out Bob and Sue this summer. Yeah, we're hoping to have a cook. I don't have no propane, and I'm not going to go get any because I'm not going to the store. I don't know of any way to get it to the house. I don't think they deliver propane, but until the virus is gone, I'm not even going to go get propane. I've got a little cooker stove. Yeah, I got a lot of bottles. A little propane cooker for that. I'll be using that off and on for now, you know. Kayla says, Rat Fink, how are you? He says, hello, Sue. That's true, Daryl. We could have hired you, and you could have came all the way down from Vancouver. And I was in Vancouver this morning in my truck driving. That was fun. I love Canada. Says, yes, moderator. Alan, there's Alan Chitwood. Hi, Bob.
Alan.
Glad you are back up and running, but Sue is better looking. You're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. She did a great job at the helm, and we are having a meet-up on the deck. When? Well, someday when the virus is gone, we might. That might happen someday, you know. So it's safe. Not safe yet. Our numbers are still going wild. We were back up around 5,000. They keep coming down bike weeks and spring breaks and keep driving the numbers up, you know. It's like, it's not far from going. Wish it would. I'm tired of it. Good morning, Alan. Fixed price. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I always had a fixed price. I had a poultry shop and did boat work and did furniture. I gave you a price. That's the price. I never upped my price. Never did I ever up my price. I gave you a price. If I screwed up, I ate it. You know? I really screwed up because I was careful how I priced out. I was cheap, really. I was cheap. Good morning, Alan. Great to see you. Michaela, I liked the video. It's Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Good to see Shelly on. The other two are sleeping, so Michael and Talon's in bed. Whoa. Good morning, Shelly. Welcome to the chat.
So I made a comment
Yeah.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
And husbands.
Are you talking
too.
about Michael or Talon, the sleeping dog lie?
I said, and husbands too.
Oh, okay. So the ends husbands too. There you go. That's funny. Heck, my granddaughter has been quicker than even. I think so. I should have hired somebody's granddaughter. Well, I'm glad it's over. You know, we'll get the bill passed. We have ordered a gazebo for it. It's on its way. It'll be here in about a week.
Yeah, we're gonna put a gazebo on so we can have some shade.
And it'll be nice because you gotta have some shade in Florida. It can't be totally, but the gazebo will be nicely opened up, and it'll be a nice gazebo. We got some furniture and coming to put inside the gazebo. And
right now, I'm dragging a chair in and out.
Yeah.
Every time I want to go out and sit on the deck.
She drags a chair in and out right now because we've been using dogs. Dogs are loving it. Oh, I like the purple truck. I like my purple truck. That's a Peterbilt, a 579, I believe. And I made it purple. I really like the purple myself. So I've been drove it this morning. We were up in Canada. I actually hauled 4 loads up in Canada this morning. And my friend Pete, he came on. He hauled loads with me. So we meet every morning about 4 o'clock and go do some trucking. He has a little company. Have other people driving. And we're doing good out of, I think he said we're 130 some place out of like 4,000 drivers. So we're doing good. I'm actually... what did I say? I was at 81. I'm 81 out of all those drivers. So I'm doing well. Moderator, yes, said Sally. Oh, thank you, girl driver. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You're so kind. I travel back and forth from Atlanta to Key West. Oh, Key West, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're having a meetup. I'll be there. Okay, it'll probably be quite a while. It'll probably at least next year. You know, the way that this won't be over this year. You know, I have to give it time. I haven't put up this long to die because I got stupid and went out, you know. Aha, Shelly, let sleeping dogs lie, and husbands too. Yeah, that is funny. Hello, Alan. Rat Fink, I am chewing a big red gum. There you go. A big red gum. I used to like that.
Big red.
Licorice.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
what was that called? Blackjack. Remember Blackjack gum?
Yeah. Tea-berry.
And the clove.
Yeah, that's tea-berry. I think tea-berry shuffle. Remember everybody doing the tea-berry shuffle?
That was good gum. I love that stuff. Any of you guys ever have that? It might be an old person thing, you know? Keep track of issues in the guy that didn't do anything. I just don't aim for that. Yeah, you'd like to. It probably won't happen, but, you know, it's like too. So, I'm faithful. He'll be fair. I know he's going to add on because he was going to use pier blocks, and of course the county goes, oh no, you can't use pier blocks. Got to have poured foundation. So they had to buy some cement and do that, and they're going to probably tack a little labor. Well, we should cut the labor in half. Anyway, so I know that's going to add on, but let's hope it's reasonable, you know, because we went through a lot of crap, you know. RV and Adventures, hi there, Thin Blue Lane, RV, traveling, sending coffee. Coffee's always good. I love coffee. Is it very true, Daryl? Again, thank you, Driver Girl, for the super chat. We appreciate them. They do help. They do help a lot, you know. Yes, I think Blue Lane probably went to bed. He was up all night. Yeah, he said he was up all night. And so our whole project has been financed by the sale of our road track. And the new furniture is financed by our virus checks. Who got hers? Mine's still going to be paper for a while. But between those two, that took care of everything. We didn't have no money to do this, you know. But God
That's why it took so long to...
Yeah. Well, for years we've been needing it, you know, and the money came in place, you know.
You know, we're on retired fixed incomes.
I'm on a no income, you know. I mean, I'm not afraid to say I make $700 a month, you know, on Social Security. I make nothing. They told me I'm 135% below poverty rate. Yeah, no, welcome to retirement, you know. But every once in a while, God will throw a little thing like, no, we sold the road track. We got a virus check and a little thing, and you're able to do some fun things in your life. So thank Jesus. RV Adventure says, why was I'll be up all night? I don't know. They didn't say. They were up all night. I mean, I got up at 4. But I don't call that all night. That's just early getting up. But I don't know. I never stay up all night. I hate night. I don't mind early morning. 4's early morning. Alan says, I'm purple kind of guy, purple Cuban shirt, purple cane, purple Colombian feast, purple underwear. Wow, it's like all kind. I like purple. I think purple's beautiful. Purples and blues are my favorite color. Rat Fink says hi to the driver girl, and Alan gives us a thumbs up, and I thank Alan and thank everybody for the. I like emojis; they're fun. Hi, Alan.
Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody.
Bubble gum, yeah.
Hubba bubba.
Hubba bubba gum. There you go. Hubba bubba bubba.
Bubble gum.
Bubble gum. Yeah, I love
Hubba bubba bubble gum.
It was our high school. I didn't care about our high school. I couldn't care less about our high school. It was stupid school. Bryway High School, Worcester, Ohio. What a crap hole school that was. I don't care about their football team. I never cared about any football team. You know, but I hated that school. It was the worst years of my life, and the years I spent at that stupid place. Hubba bubba. Alan says, purple is my favorite color. Purple's just a beautiful color. It is. It's just happy. It's very pretty and happy. Fan City Adventure says the contractor should have known he needed to pour concrete. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't know nothing about codes. My old one was set on pure blocks. It lasted there almost 40 years. To me, that was good enough. They were going to reuse the pure blocks that I had, which a bunch of them, you know. I don't. These codes are just plain ass stupid. I don't care. They're just stupid. They evade my rights as a citizen and a property owner. Hi, Epic RV, said Alan.
Good morning, Max there.
And Max there. Hey, Max.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. Just watched one of your videos here shortly ago. Right, Daryl. Alan gives us a thumbs up. Appreciate it, Alan. Thumbs and hearts. Kelly says, Alan, hello. Kayla says, so, Sue, I've been chewing Big Red for a while now. That's cool.
That's
cool.
Morning,
everyone. Hi, Sue, Bob. Glad you are feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Not good, but I'm feeling better. Yeah, I can move around a little bit better, you know.
Function a little bit.
Oh, that only one day it really, it cramped me so bad I'd get up and just about fall over. So heavy cramps, and then by the next day I could at least get up. I was still cramping, but I could get up, and I never stopped doing my chores. I still got shit to do, you know. It just hurts. Plum crazy. There you go. That's a plum's purple. I'm plum crazy. Everybody knows that. That's good gum. That is good gum, Michaela. Good gum. I don't chew much gum. Never did. I'd chew it for a minute.
I have it for a long time.
I'd chew it till the flavor's gone. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Well, it loses its flavor about 2 seconds after you put it in your mouth. Good morning, Max Air 420. And Alan says, good one, Rat Fink. Plum crazy, Rat Fink. Okay, it says, I will see you on Monday. Yeah, we'll be here. Maybe. At least one of us will probably be here Monday. Well, since Sue now knows if I'm feeling like crap, I don't have to push through the chat. She can take it over.
I can do it.
Yeah. She won't be using this format. This isn't an easy one. You have to go to college to learn how to operate this format here. You know, it's not just easy. I don't think you have to go to college for anything in my book, but it's hard. You know, Sue would have an issue, but we set it up. I don't like, what's that other, StreamYard. I don't like that format, but it will work for that. And we set it up where she'll be able to come on, use her computer, set up. She'll actually be able to move it away from this window. We have this bad window. The way I'm set up, you don't notice it, but where Sue's at, that window shines right in her. She'll be able to pick up her laptop, carry it out on the dining room table, and have a lot better view. And she'll use StreamYard format if she has to, and she can do it that way, you know. But we'll see how it goes. We tested it yesterday. I don't like StreamYard. I think it's funky. You know, I think it sounds funky. It sounds weird. And but we tested it. It will work. It's not high quality, but it will work. So that's our plan. Morning, Max. Max says, morning, Ron. Those are to protect you in the city. Sure doesn't fall over or collapse. Yeah, I know. But if it's me, and now I get it. If a contractor's doing it, I get the protection of that, you know. If I'm doing it myself, it's none of their damn business what I'm doing. It's my property, you know. But I get the protect you if you have a builder do it and stuff. I understand that. If I'm doing it, it's not going to fall over. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, it's going to be done right because it's my property, you know. Here, the ones in the south, I see campground from Tom up flip campers this
Oh,
south.
there are some
It was.
tornadoes
There were
and
some
big
tornadoes.
storms
Yeah, there were
in
some big
the
storms. So we do pray.
Tennessee, Kentucky,
Tennessee
and
and Kentucky.
Georgia,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, we pray for all those people there. I mean, we've been having absolutely gorgeous. It was 95 yesterday. It was beautiful out.
Michael and
It was.
Shelley, were you in any of the
Yeah,
areas?
they're down there somewhere.
I think
You
you're in
guys,
Mississippi,
is
right?
it
I think.
Mississippi
I
or something?
think.
Hope you guys stayed safe.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Daryl, I agree. Some code inspectors are a bit picky too. Yeah, this guy that's been coming out, he's been pretty good. I mean, he's coming out. He's only here a couple minutes. He does a little quick thing, ding, 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 ding. He goes, "Oh, looks
He's
great," you know.
going.
I mean, on this final, I don't know what he could find wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. This thing is built nice. Overall, besides the time frame, the quality of the work is very, very, very good. I mean, it's done right, you know. I can't say nothing about the quality. It's excellent, you know. Get that time frame up there better, it'd be absolutely. Well, this company did our roof back in when Michael went through. We had the roof came off,
Matthew,
and
yeah.
It was Matthew, the hurricane, and I mean, 3 days, bam, 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 done, and that's why I picked them. Well, that didn't hold true. You know, I don't know what I think the breakdown was in an employee.
It's a new company. It's the same company, but a new owner.
New owner, yeah, I believe. I think it's a new owner.
It's not the same people.
So, hey, James, yes, bad storms. Yeah, those are scary. Tornadoes are more scary than a hurricane because a tornado, you don't know when, where, how quick it's going to hit you. So they're very scary. Hurricanes, you know they're coming, and you get all prepared.
And they wait, and you wait,
and you wait, and you wait, and wait. And I've been through like 7, 8 of them, you know, and hurricanes don't bother me, you know.
And sometimes they come up pretty quick and go through, but you still know they're coming.
I mean, you can have damage, you can have some stuff happen. The main thing, if you prepare for the hurricanes and before they hit, like we've had over the years, trees taken out. We have no trees cover our house now. A lot of people, why'd you take out beautiful trees? I said, well, because I don't worry about it. If it hurricanes, I'm not sitting there going, boy, I hope that tree limb don't come down on the house. Because there's none there now. We've taken them all away, you know. And before any storms come up, we gather stuff up. There's nothing laying loose, you know. So you have nothing flying around. I have never been frightened by a hurricane in my life. It's like, first one happened, that's it? Well, Sue said that too. You were apprehensive the first time we had a hurricane. And I go, well, Sue, it's really not that big a deal, you know. And after she went through, and it was a big one, you know. It was a category, it was either a 3 or 4. And she goes, really, that's all there was to it, huh? And I go, that's it. She goes, well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's just, I guess you expect him to come right over and...
Yeah, not like you think. The last one, we had 120 mile an hour winds. But it's not really that bad. You know, it was windy, you know. Kelly says we did have storms. They kept saying it was coming all day, but it didn't arrive till about 10 p.m. Oh, night times are the worst, you know. It was done and through by 11:30, and we did good. Popped our breaker was all, so that's not bad. Pop a breaker, so that's not bad. Glad you had no damage, so thank Jesus. Good morning, everyone. It's Charlie Grace. Hi, Charlie. How's Charlie doing? Our dog loving friend.
She's got a new van, I think.
She's got a new van. All right, how cool. She's out there in style. That's good you had, Shelly. That's all you had. Alan says, just got back from a 4-day, 850-mile-an-hour journey across the southern Sierras. But those temps were in the high 20s, and the winds were 55 mile an hour, about to kill me. Dang punks of Tiny Phil. Yeah, that is cold there, Alan. That is very, 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 very cold. So glad you made it through. I don't have fun when the weather's adverse. I think was the last time we camped at Gable Rogers was the last time we really camped, and it was cold.
It was cold.
It was very cold. I mean, it was.
And it wasn't cold like you guys think it's cold. To us, it was cold. It was in the 50s.
Cold, you know, and it wasn't fun, you know. And that was the last time we camped, and we just kind of gave it up.
It was rainy.
And it was rainy, and it seemed like we had more yucky trips than good trips, you know. It could be one time when it was just hot. It was way too hot. And then in the wintertime comes, and you try. Oh, Patty's back. Yeah, and wintertime comes and you can't find no campsites because all the snowbirds have taken them up, and it's like, it just wasn't no fun. Patty says, you look and feel better, Bob? I feel a little better, Patty. I'm not right yet. It's coming along. A few more days, I'll probably feel pretty decent. So, oh, I got out of my appointment. Cool. Appointments are good to get out of. But yeah, I feel okay. I'm getting around. I was better before I got nailed down again. My own fault again, like I've said. I ate crap I shouldn't have ate. Who can I blame? Me. You know? I caused the issue. Stuff I want, but I just can't eat it. You know? But being stupid and eating junk, you can't. 90% of people's problem because they eat bad crap and eat too much of it, including myself. Oh, wow, Alan, glad you made it through safely. Sounds like a beautiful area, but too cold for me. Yeah, same here. Too cold. Morning, Patty. James? Hey, Patty, you made it back. James says Cindy said all morning all. Good morning, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hope Cindy's good today. Hi to Cindy and James. Oh, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I like people to feel good, and I like people to do good. I like people to be safe and careful, you know. I do care about people. I sound like an old bastard, but I really have a pretty big heart, you know. But that's just me, you know. When you're old, that's the way you get, you know. Some people don't. Some people are a sweet old man, you know. I'm not
close to James' last name, Cantonese. Bob's cantankerous.
Cantankerous me.
And so, James, if you were like that, we'd call you cantankerous Cantonese. But you're not, James. You're a sweetie. We love you, James. You're ornery.
I like ornery.
But you're a sweetie.
Well, we watch another guy, Rusty. What is his name?
78609.
707. He's fun. He's an old guy. He's 70-some. He's crinkterious, and he has his own mind, says his own words. I love watching Rusty because he says it as it is. You know, great old guy. You know, he's smart. You know, I would listen to stuff he says. Very rarely does he lead you wrong. You know, it's old people. Some of them ends up getting wisdom just because they've been around, not because they're smart. They've just been experienced, you know, and someone will actually use it. And so I watch Rusty all day. He says stuff like, don't watch the news. He always says, don't watch the news. You know something, guys? I really just kind of quit watching news. Far better not to watch. That's a bunch of crap, you know, news. So he's smart, you know. That says, Bob, you might have a D-Rock. Yeah, I know. That's what everybody said. D-Rock, whatever I got, it's there, you know. And I'll have to somehow figure it out. And I've got it. I kind of know what I need to do to not make it act up so much. And it's mainly what I eat. You know, eating's a hard thing. People want to lose weight. People have things like this issue and that. And the hardest thing is you got to eat. You can't say, well, I just quit eating, you know. I wish I could say that. You still got to eat. And good food is fun. And if you notice, I haven't been doing any more cooking videos because I'm not eating. So why am I cooking this crap? I don't get any of it.
I did a good dish yesterday.
You've been cooking your own, you know. And I said, the only thing I actually, I don't care. You can eat what you're at. You're fine to. Just don't offer it to me, because then you're trying to tempt me. I've got a big willpower, you know. But don't offer it to me. But have whatever you want. I don't care. I think you deserve to have whatever you want.
But yesterday I made, I had about 1/3 of a head of cabbage in there. It's been there for a while. And I thought, well, for St. Patrick's Day, I'll cook it up fried cabbage, put some sausage in with it and some potatoes. Oh my gosh, it turned out really good.
You know?
I had boiled some potatoes for potato salad. So I just took 2 of those potatoes that were already cooked, cut them up, and threw them in at the end. Oh my gosh, that was so good.
And see, that sausage would just rip me a new one, you know. And same with the cabbage. It wouldn't done well. It never has, you know. And so it's like, no way would I want to eat that. Looked delicious. Yeah, Rusty is fun to watch. He's a contentious old dude that says what he thinks and tells like it is. What he's funny, though, he gets rid of more subscribers than he gains. Because he constantly, he has a little garbage can, you know. Somebody says something you don't like. Here you go, you know, he feeds it to the garbage can and knocks them out.
He says, goodbye.
Goodbye, see you later. And he acts like it's munching him. Munch, munch, munch. Well, that was good. You know, he's funny. I get a kick out of him. And he says, he goes, I bet I could have 50,000 more subscribers. He has a lot of subscribers, you know, if I would quit throwing them in the garbage can. Yeah. You don't take crap from nobody.
Old grumpy guy.
So I'm an old grumpy guy. Cindy said, James, it's good to be. You deserve it. You know, if you get, at least in your 60s, you deserve to be grumpy. I was grumpy before that. Stay away from seeds and nuts. Yeah, I do. I like nuts, but I quit eating nuts, and I don't eat nothing with seeds in it. The stuff you wouldn't think you could eat, I don't have any problem. I eat a lot of what is it? The Cheez-Its, you know?
Cheez-It crackers, yeah.
Cheez-It crackers and the other, what's that puffy cheese thing I
Oh,
eat, you know?
Cheetos.
Cheetos, I eat a lot of those things. They don't bother me. It's stuff like, I think that would.
Cookies.
Yeah, I'll eat
little
I'll eat
pies.
cookies and little pies. They don't bother me, you know? Those things do just fine. And I eat
really just
ramen noodles, a lot of ramen noodles, you know?
And chicken and fish.
Chicken, I eat chicken. Yesterday I had fish. I had some tilapia with Old Bay seasonings on it. It's delicious, you know? Eat that. That don't bother me, you know? But if I eat a little can of corned beef, look out, man. You're in for it. You're going to get nailed down to that, you know? Beef mainly or anything greasy. You know, cans of corned beef has nothing but grease. And it's like, I know that. How stupid was I? I was very stupid. That looks good, Sue.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, yeah, Rat says my wife has it bad. I knew she had issues, too. You know, it's not fun, you know? There's Justin Christine, our fan at live. Good to see Justin and Christine. Talk about our Canadian friends.
That's right.
I like Canada. I tell you, when it's so damn cold, I'd live in Canada, except I like Florida, but I do like Canada. It's beautiful. I've been driving my truck up there, my simulator truck, and it's just gorgeous up there, you know? And I like Canadian people. I have several personal Canadian friends, and I just like Canadians. Kelly said, that sounds delicious, Sue.
It was.
It really looked good.
Yeah, I told the story how my grandmother made fried cabbage the first time when we were young kids, and she asked if we wanted any. And we all go, no, we don't want any cabbage.
That's good.
And then she made it, and she put some sugar in it to help take the bitterness away and to help caramelize it. And it smelled so good, and we ate it. And it's like, oh,
and like I said,
Grandma didn't get much.
Justin and Christine. See, I've shut Sue off. She won't quit. You know, she does good at being her own chat because she. Good morning, Justin and Christine. See, I still like to read you guys' chats. I don't care what anybody says. It's polite. Good morning, Justin and Christina, RV friend. Good morning, Daryl, Van Life Adventure. Good morning, Justin, Christine, and hello. I love that picture of Michael on Facebook. Also, I don't think I saw that. James, it was really good. I had leftovers today. He says, hi, Sue and me, and appreciate it. Glad to see you guys come by. How's the road trek doing? Alan says, I have a Disneyland mug that says Grumpy on it. There you go. I'm one of those Grumpies. Proud of it. Hey there, James. Ratfink says, made bangers and mash yesterday. Wow, that sounds good. I know I couldn't eat it, but man, does that sound good. Hey there, RV Eclectic Adventures, said Justin and Christina. And Shelly says, good, so good. Bangers and mash. That sounds yummy. Yummy, yummy. Thanks so much, our Epic RV Adventures, you know. Yeah, that same Rusty, I tell you, he goes, you know, people, so you should do this, you should do this. He goes, I'll do me, you do you. And what you do is fine for you. What I do, fine for me. So, and that's really life. Everybody should always have that thing. I'll do me, you do you. What you do is great, you know. What I do is great. That's a good life. You're too funny, Lucky. I crossed over that to Grumpy's side when I turned 55. Who needs to wait till they hit the big 60? Yeah, good for you. That was our RV Adventure side. You should. You know, if that's who you are and what you feel like and what you want to say, I appreciate people saying what they think. You know, you should. You don't have to guess. Patty says, I guess it's a good thing that you don't have lactose tolerance thing. I think I don't know. I don't drink much milk. I don't like milk, you know. And I eat some, and I even have been eating some, what is it, cream cheese. I'll put that on a cracker because it's good, and it don't seem like it bothers me. You know, I've been avoiding milk products because overall I eat it in a few things, but I really don't care about. I milked cows all my life when I was a kid, you know, and it's like, you guys saw what comes into milk. It's nasty. It's very nasty. Cows come out of the field and crap all over themselves, and it's nasty. Yeah. Haha, RV and Adventures. And morning to RV Adventures to James. Alan says, can't we all just get along? Right. Yeah, that's what I look at, you know. Whatever I say might not be what you believe, but it's fine what you believe. It's fine what I believe. And that's the way everybody should be. You're not wrong, you know. You might have a different opinion or different thought than I do, but you're not wrong. I'm not wrong either. It just happened to be on here and I say it, you know, and I'm the first one to go, oh, that's crap. I don't like that. Doesn't mean you can't like it. You know, it's like, how many people get hung up on stuff like that? Oh, it's Frank. Wow, I made it. Hi, Frank. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, Shelly said, yeah, I don't like milk either. Yeah, I never did really have much of a taste for milk, you know. I mean, occasionally, you know, I don't eat much cereal, but, you know, I have cereal with a little milk on it, but not much, you know. What I do with cereal, I put way too much sugar on it. And so I just avoid eating it because all that sugar is not good for you. But every once in a while, I'll get spelled, eat some cereal. But as a rule, I just like, nah, I don't eat that cereal stuff, you know. It's like, I could put beer on my cereal. I wonder what that would taste like. Have a little beer on your cereal. Good morning, Frank. Rat says, hello, Frank. And Alan says, hello, Frank. See Frank on. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. They said it was supposed to get some storms. My thing here, my weather forecaster's got a little showers showing up with sun, you know. But right now, you wouldn't know it. It's beautiful sunny. It's 70 degrees and 1 mile an hour winds. Barometer's 29.78. But the dew points have cranked up. I could tell the difference. They're up to 69. Anything, you know, people go in the south like, oh, it's too humid. Well, you know, it's the dew point. It's humid a little bit. It's always, this thing always says 99% humidity. Once in a blue moon, it'll say less. But the dew point, you get the dew point over 50, it starts to get sticky. You know, you get up right around 70, which is 69 right now. It's getting fairly sticky. You know, we actually did turn the AC on yesterday, you know. I actually didn't turn it on. It came on itself because I got that new smart thermostat. And I just set it on 83. And I'm sitting here, the doors hanging open, and it's like, I felt like, well, hell, the air conditioner's running, you know. And because it was actually 84 in here, you know. It's like, so it's like around 84, it starts to getting a little uncomfortable. I can handle that, but it'll kick on, you know. I like that new smart thermostat I got. It works really good. I can tell already it's more efficient than the old one I had. So I really do like that. Morning, Frank. Hello, Frank. And let's see. Beer and cereal. Now that's a real man. Yes, there you go, Rat. You get me there some. None of that crappy beer. Let's get yourself a nice porter or a stout. Get ourselves a bowl of Rice Krispies and pour that over there. And just like, there you go. Man's breakfast. And you know, beer, eggs, bacon, and beer. That's what I always says the man's breakfast. Eggs, bacon, and beer. Although I can't eat either one of those anymore. You know? I used to drink a gallon of milk every 3 days. Yeah, a lot of people love milk. You know, nothing wrong with it. I just don't. You know, but yeah, a lot of people drink it. They claim it's good for you. I don't know. They claim a lot of things are good for us or bad for us, but some of the stuff they say is good for me, I don't feel good after I eat it. Like vegetables, you know, it's like, I never have a good reaction after I eat vegetables, you know. I don't know what they say. Who's they? You know. Anyway, who is they? You know, what right do they have? Hi, Sue, Alan, Rat, all the other dogs. And Frank. Good to see Frank on this morning. Michigan could warm up. I have a friend that I truck out. You hear me talk about Pete. He lives in the almost to the bridge, almost to the Mackinac Bridge. And the other morning says, oh, I'm pissed. I go, what's the matter? He goes, it's 4 inches of snow out here. I go, really? I'd be pissed too. Yeah, it's like, so I know Michigan isn't getting real nice weather yet, at least where Pete was. Kelly said beer would only be good in the whole grain cereal. There you go. You know, beer is grain. Barleys, there are all kinds of different grains depending on the beer. So it is a grain. So why wouldn't it fit? You know, and whole grains. I know. I don't think Rice Krispies would be the good one for beer. You know, it's like beer and ice cream. I've had that, and it depends a lot on the beer. If you get a beer that has a lot of hops in it and ice cream, that doesn't work so good. If you get a beer that has a lower amount of hops in it and something, you know, a good ice cream, I've had it, and it's not bad. You know, it's all about the hops. Have a great day, everyone. I'm having internet issues. I hope you get that fixed. We get them now and then. There's some often, and I've been wanting the cable company just take a look. A lot of times I'll just come out and look, but I don't want them in the house, so I'm just dealing with what I have. And most of the time we have pretty good, but once in a while we'll get a little cable issues, but not often. There's Bike Boats and Bivouac. There's Scott. Hello. Oh, Bob, did you take your temperature today? Today is your temperature between 96 and 100. Laugh out loud. We were talking about that thermometer we got. It's, you know, no touch thermometer. It'd be pretty cool, you know, with all this virus crap stuff going around. You get ideas like, well, just you don't have to touch it, or somebody around you. I don't around anybody, but if I did, I could get their temperature and go, oh man, dude, you're high. Well, this thing, one time it's this temperature, one time it's this temperature, and I went over the instructions, over the instructions, over the instructions, to make sure I wasn't messing up. It's like, this thing's a piece of crap. It was only $20, you know, but I did a video on it. And it's like, I wouldn't buy that one. Maybe another one. The RV and Adventures said rat, and yeah, buy RV Adventures. Hope the internet gets better. Yeah, me too. Where's Patty? Patty's here. I don't know where she's at. She wasn't going to be here. She had an appointment, but she found that the chat was far more important than the appointment. You know, she goes, oh man, you know, she was going to have her taxes done. No, I don't know what she was going to do, but Patty's here. Hello, Scott. Hi, Scott. I'll drink at least a quarter milk a day, and then that tries to hold back. I could easily drink a quart a meal, really. So a lot of people love that. RV Living Today says they love milk, you know. A lot of people do. Nothing wrong with that. Grape nuts and beer is the combo. There you go. That sounds like a good one there. Grape nuts and beer. That's because the grape nuts won't get so soggy. They're a crunchy thing, so that might be good. Hey Sue, did a good job Monday. Yeah, she did a great job. I thought she did an awesome job on it. So turned it over to her, you know. So now I can get her to do it now and then. Maybe just for fun she'll do it, you know. I don't have to be sick, and I can sit and harass her in the background. I was harassing there anyway, sitting there, but you couldn't hear me much because I didn't have a mic. And I rewatched it, and it all sounded good, you know. And it's a good thing I'm not always in the background. You know, sometimes it's good not to hear me. Laugh out loud, Patty. I said, yeah, sitting in the parking lot in Apaka, drinking my coffee, watching a lot more traffic than 2 weeks ago. Yeah, those darn spring breakers are all here. Yeah, they're here garbaging up our society on it. So the spring breakers are probably, of all the events that they have around Daytona, they are the worst. They cause the most issues. I got to say, the bikers cause the least amount of issues. There's never any problem with the bikers. These are good people, you know. The NASCAR people, they don't cause much problems, you know. And so I think that should be about the end of our special events in Daytona, that they're bringing the virus in town. And we're watching the numbers. They've been high, and they're going to continue to go sky high in the next few weeks because of all the good people we have come around to see us, you know. Hi, Gary. RV Living sounds like you really like milk. Yeah. What was I used to have a logo about milk, you know, got milk or something like that. There's Pete. Morning, Pete. Me and Pete was driving this morning. Hey, we have a convoy this Friday at 5:30 Eastern time with Dirty South. Oh, Dirty Dilly's going to come on. How cool. That'll be fun. I'll be there. We do these convoys where a bunch of us get together, and there might, who knows how many could be there, but and we drive somewhere, and it's just a lot of fun. We can chat with each other and talk. We use Discord. We also have a CB mic in our game itself on it. So we're going to be driving this Dirty Dilly. She's a blast. She comes on there, and she'll talk to you on the radio, and she just cracks you up, you know. And then we've got Dirty South on it. These are all handle names, and they're truckers, and it's fun. So I'm glad to hear that. 5:30 there. I'll get more details with you later where we're going to start the run at there, Pete. But they're fun. Oh, that'll be fun time. Scott says, Patty, what kind of coffee? Yeah, so I use this creme brulee. It's just a Walmart brand. Creme brulee, and I make it very strong. And then I add, most of the time, what is the international coffee I use most of the time? What is that?
Oh, Southern Butter Pecan.
Southern Butter Pecan. And that's what I have every morning. One nice big cup. I would drink it all day, but coffee makes your stomach burn, so I only do 1 cup. Hi, Gary. RV Living sounds fun, like you really like milk. Did I already read that? Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, what happens when you're old. Hey, Patty Colis and Shelly. Get down here and get caught up. It jumped. I just moved it just a little bit, you know. Kelly says, hi, Pete. Morning, California Travels video. Says, where is the dog? The couch, well, one's on the floor, and the other one is in the bedroom because she barks a ton, and the building inspector will be here today, just in case he showed up during the chat. You know, because she won't bark if we put her in the bedroom, so we just
rolling around,
you know,
playing with her toy before.
Yeah, Lacey was over here squeaking her toy and that, but I can't see right now, but I think she's on the floor.
On the floor.
I think she's on the floor. They've been loving the new deck. They've been out there running around. They just think it's great, you know. They'll run out there, and Sue takes them out sometimes. He'll run into me, hey, Dad, come on out. It's fun out here. You know, it's like they're having a good time. At a landscape business, spring is here. Yeah, so excited. I heard that today. All the people that have plants and that, you know, they're so excited. The weather's getting so good that they wet themselves. No, they wet their plants. How did that go? I said that wrong, didn't I? It was funny when I heard it. Yeah. Good morning, California Travels. If Bob sings you a song, you may never sleep again. You don't want me to sing. If I could easily drink a quart of wine per meal, yeah, that'd be good. I'd be so drunk though, and I'd get a headache. Liquor gives me a headache. You know, I don't know. A little bit of it, but I don't know. Kelly says, hi, Michael Chitwood. Bob may be out of a job with Sue taking over. She can have it. You know, during the great job, Sue. Yeah, she can have it. I don't care. Here's your song for California travel videos. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur, sleep kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Now admit, you sang along, didn't you? If you watch Big Bang, you've heard that one before, you know. Laugh out loud, Alan. I did, said Scott. Oh, what it was, they were so happy they wet their plants. That's what the key line. The gardeners was so happy they wet their plants. Oh, that was funny. What about Baby Shark? Do da da blah. Yeah, do a Baby Shark song. Oh, he's laughing at Sue. That says Daytona Spring turkey rod runs next weekend. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they haven't been doing that all that many years. They always did the Thanksgiving one, but that's right. They got that coming up next. Yes, Daryl, that's another funny song. Baby Shark, doo ha ha. Rat is going back to Daytona. I bet he is. Back to Daytona. And Say Life says, good one, Baby Shark. Yep, Rat. Heading back. Be careful, guy. I care about you. Our Epic Ventures says TGIF song. It says, Bob, you'll need to feel more comfortable setting out on the deck. Oh, I feel fine out on the deck, yeah. I don't know why I wouldn't feel comfortable out on my own deck, you know. Not a problem. Been out there quite a bit here in the last 2 days, you know. I feel comfortable on my own property as long as everybody stays away from it. But no, I feel fine. I'm not afraid of people. Just don't come around me because who knows what the hell you got with people running around. They don't know. One little touch and they could have something. And I could die and Sue could die. And I don't want neither one of us to die. Got to be smart, you know. Can't be stupid about things. Morning, my friend. Bikes, boats, and bivouacs, said James. Hi, James. Peter says, I have learned new stuff with Truckee. Yeah, that's a fun app. There's a little app we put on. This Truckee shows us where we're at and things, how much gas you got left. And there's all kinds of fun things in our trucking game. We've been having a good time with that. I ordered this tracker, like this head tracker. You put a little camera on your computer, and then you have this little thing. You have to wear a little, I'm going to use a visor. I don't like hats. And you have this little like reflective thing that looks forward at you, and it controls your mouse. So if you want to look left or right, all you gotta do is look, and it'll actually point your camera, your picture right to it, up and down. You go forward and backwards, and so I think that's supposed to show up on Saturday. Pete turned me on to that, and he's wanting to get one too. Another guy in our trucking outfit has gotten one, and he loves it, you know. So I'm curious to see how it works out, you know. Where did I leave off? That said, yep. And hi, James. Oh, morning, Pete's Adventures. Said James. He has a channel, Pete's Adventures. Check it out. Good morning. Kelly says Van City Adventure. Yes. He says, good morning, James. Not a good friend. I had, who was it that got the trucking simulator? I forget. One of our people in here that comes on, and then they did it for a while. And I don't think I even seen them online recently. But I can tell when people, if you join what they call Steam, you don't have to, but you can join Steam, and I can see friends that are doing stuff, trucking, farming, whatever. It's fun. I tell you, it's just a lot of fun. The Discord we use seems like this the most because we communicate. You know, we don't even have to be in a game to communicate, but we can be in about any game and just talk and chat back and forth what we're doing. You know, and we learn from each other. You know, it's like I'll do something. Hey Pete, how did you ever do this? And he goes, yeah, I've done that, and he'll show me how to do it, and I'll show him a little something how to do it, and so you know, it's just fun. Okay, folks, I got to take Harley to the park before rain starts. Take care. Okay, give Harley a big hug for us there. We enjoy the doggies there, so take it easy. Have fun, Scott. There's TGIF. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Bob and Sue. Well, you made it on time, so you're not late yet, you know. And then even at that, you can always watch it later, you know, so you're not late. Bye, Scott. Have a great day. Give Harley Caroline a big head scratch from us. Yeah, it's a beautiful golden retriever. Love the doggies. How could you not love a doggy? Gotta be something wrong with you if you don't. Yeah. I'm a doggy. Now, we was a little concerned. The idiot dogs next door, the big Doberman, and they just bark, and because their owners don't take proper care of them. And I was worried about our dogs getting all upset being out on our deck. And actually, they didn't really pay attention to them, did they? They was pretty good, you know. Our neighbor dog, they talk to each other there. They ran out of the fence and they always yip at each other. They're more, not just a, what is he, a small dog. What's the name of it?
Carly?
Yeah, Carly is a
Morky Poo.
Morky Poo, you know, nice little cute doggy, you know. So, yeah, they just talk to each other. See you, Scott, said Rat. Hi, Bree, TGIF. Hi there.
Hi, Jeff.
Bree, TGIF. We're singing songs this morning, and of course, Baby Shark came up. I don't even know what that song is. Something Sue does on the chats. TGIF, Baby Shark, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good morning, James. And there's Jeff B. Hi, Jeff. How's Jeff B doing this morning? Did you get any of those storms your way? Good morning, everyone. Jeff B. Some up around, what, Tennessee area, in that area? Was it actually Mississippi? Mississippi? I can actually spell that. You know, I can't spell most things, but I can spell Mississippi for some stupid reason. I can spell it. Bye, Scott. Hi, Jeff B. Laugh out loud. That song is so catchy. I haven't heard the regular version of it, you know. I have a lot of fun songs that are catchy, but they're kind of nasty. But I think it's fun. I don't worry about words. It's like, I don't get offended. Hello, bro, Jeff. Hey, James. Good to see Jeff on this morning. Hey there, Jeff B. Good to see you all. How is Caroline doing? Hey, Rat. Girl Driver says, rain has finally stopped in Georgia. Get out before it goes away. Yeah, get in the pretty weather while you can get to it, you know. And we have a lot of good, our rainy season will come up, and rainy season is as bad as it sounds. It's just like usually once a day we'll have a quick shower. It could be an hour, sometimes longer, sometimes less, and goes away and the sun comes out again. It's not that bad. You can't beat Florida, best state in the country. No more pets for us. We love them, said Frank. So you're out of pets. I couldn't do it without pets. I thought I could, but I couldn't do it. You know, they require something every day. I have to do something many times a day for the pets. But what they give us is far beyond what I have to do for them. Jeff B says she has had her last radiation treatment yesterday. We have a scan and a chemo on April 27th. So, you know, God keeps treating her well. So I hope she gets better and does good and it goes away. She won't deal with it anymore. You know, so with all the treatment, I think she's going to be fine. James says, hi, Frank. Thank you, Susan, Jeff. Yeah, it's tough without pets, but sometimes it's hard to take care of them properly as we age. It's harder, you know. It is harder. It takes more out of you when you're older. You know, everything takes more. Hey, there's Food Fight Showdown. Good morning, friend. Good to see Doug. Good Food Fight Showdown. I love to watch those Tony's Different Food. They're fun. If you haven't seen Doug's channel, give it a shot. Food Fight Showdown. Glad her radiation over. Prayer that the chemo goes well. I have confidence everything's going to be fine. Hi there, James Cantonese. Morning, Food Fight Showdown, James. Good morning, Doug at Food Fight Showdown. Great to see you, Doug. Everything about food. You know, I was ranting on about food earlier and how it's, if you have food issues that causes you illness, not easy to control it. I'm pretty good at it, but I still fail, and that's what I did last time. So, but food is great. I love food, you know. I haven't got the chance to enjoy it like I was for a while, you know, but if you notice, my food videos kind of went away just because when you can't eat it, it's no fun to cook it, you know. I had a lot of, some of my biggest videos come from the food. Food and product reviews, number one. That's the only thing that's ever made me anything. Other stuff don't make it. Prayers for Caroline, yes sir. Ron, you're having too much fun bike week. He had a good time. It was fun watching him. I caught most of them. I didn't get everyone. I think I missed a couple, but it was fun. I sure enjoyed it, especially him getting a tattoo. I don't know why you do that, Rat. Like, it's fun to watch him in pain. There goes Rat. He's going to scream. That's why he took the sound off. Anybody tell you that, Rat? Oh, he's all of a sudden, wow, he's getting a tattoo and the sound went off because he was screaming. I know you wasn't, Rat. I could ask you. Ron, you're having too much fun. Thanks, Rat. That says, yeah, until my brother got drunk. I was wondering when he was going to get drunk here. I know his brother, too. I've met his brother. He's fun to hang around with. Jeff B's laughing, you know. It was a good time, you know. I didn't really hear much of any incidents this bike week. I don't know. Did you hear any, Sue?
Only that the naked cowboy got arrested.
Well, naked cowboy got arrested, but they can deal with that. But no, I mean, one year we actually had 22 got killed 1 year, and I didn't hear any incidents this year. That's just great, you know. But yeah, that 1 year they was just, I think they just getting out drunk and driving into trees. I don't know what there was wrong with them that year, but that was a crazy year. That was funny, Jeff. Yeah, I had to send him home in a taxi. He was having a good time. Maybe not the next day, but he was having a good time. He didn't know. Laugh out loud, hit the mute button, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to figure it. We kept typing and go, hey, Rat, your sound's off. Rat, your sound's off. You know? Jeff B says, sure had watched the whole thing even without. Yeah, we watched 99% of it without no audio, you know. Rat was doing a wheelie in the park. There you go. Pull him up, do a wheelie, stomp it. You know, I remember years ago when you used to go camping. I mean, I'm talking about the 70s and 80s. I used to take my motorcycle out, and a lot of campgrounds didn't like you because you were on a motorcycle. You know, I was one up by Lake Erie and pulled in there, and I had a Gold Wing Interstate, fully dressed. And they go, nah, you can't camp here. We don't allow motorcycles. I go, tell me this. I go, you look at me. I says, I have an expensive motorcycle. I says, I'm a person. I'm not a idiot or nothing. And say, why wouldn't you allow me to have this beautiful motorcycle camp in your campground? Well, they go around and do wheelies and stuff. And I go, no, wait a minute. Look at me. I'm a little guy. This Gold Wing's about all I can do to hold it up because it's a big full dress thing. You think I'm going to do a wheelie on that thing? You know? And it's like, he still wouldn't let me there, but you don't have that anymore. But people were scared of you back earlier. It's like, there's a motorcycle. He's the same guy in the car, you know, but I'm glad that went away, that image. But that, for such a long time, was the image that motorcycles had, you know? Yeah, the naked cowboy got arrested, Shelley. Yeah. He was panhandling. That's what it come out to do. He was downtown. I think he was on Main Street. And he was panhandling, which they passed a law in Daytona. You're not allowed to panhandle. So they said he was panhandling and ended up arresting him, you know, took him to jail and all that. So, yeah, it's like, he's kind of weird anyways. But anyways, he got arrested. That said, I talked to the nigga. Oh, you did? You got a chance to talk to him? I'd have trouble talking to that. But, dude, get out of your underwear. That's gross. You know? It's like, yes, a taxi. He's laughing. Yeah, isn't the naked cowboy? Yeah, he's from New York, but he comes down to Bike Week about every year. Comes down here to Daytona, hangs out, you know. Yellow cab, 777-7777. There you go. All the cab. All Uber. Jane says, yes, our epic RV adventure. Yes, but he goes to Bike Week. Yep, he does. I think he's been coming down here a long time.
And he's not naked, by the way.
He's got underwear.
Yeah. He's
got Fruit of Looms on, which still grows. I don't see somebody walking around in your Fruit of Loom. Now, if it was a lady, it wouldn't be so bad, but a guy, Yes, Epic Adventure. Check out C&B Adventures for the video of the naked cowboy getting arrested in Bike Week. C&B Adventures is Cowboy's niece. Oh, okay. From the Northwood RV Life. He told us about them. How cool. Panhandling, yeah. Yeah, they were panhandling. You know, Daytona was bad for a while. I remember going eating out, me, Sue, and a friend eating there, and some guys coming up. Hey, you got a couple bucks? I go, nope. They go, oh, you do too. You know? I go, why should I have to give it to you? You know? But they would harass you, and that's no fun when you're eating outside on a, you know, outside on the sidewalk and enjoying yourself, and they harass you, but that part you don't need. RV Living Life said motorcycle gangs were like a mafia back then. Yeah, I mean, that's what... You used to do these poker runs. And one time I rode with the Hells Angels. You know, they were there and did the poker run. This one guy sitting right beside me, he had a Harley and he had these little goggles is all he had on. He looked funny, you know. And I go by and look over and go, don't laugh, he'll kill you. Don't laugh, he'll kill you. We had a fun poker run, but I rode with the Hells Angels, you know. They didn't give us any problem. Bob, they still do. That happens to us last year. No bikes and campgrounds in Ohio. Well, okay. See, now this was Ohio, the issue where I had, so that's stupid. Discriminate against a motorcycle. Rat. Yeah, now he has a naked cowgirl with him. Well, that's even better. There you go. Laugh out loud, Jeff. Too funny. Kelly says, moderate. Okay, we'll do. Thanks. Getting about, it's 9 o'clock. We got to get out of here. An hour's long enough for anything. You know, tell them to get a job. There you go. Get a job, loser. You know, get a job. Thank you, Rat. Bye, Alan. All right, guys. Hey, we're getting out of here. We've done our hour.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody has, this is what, Monday. Have a good day. No, this is Thursday. What is today? Thursday. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, so, oh, what did you get, Bob, for your birthday? Just what I wanted. Nothing. But anyways, we'll be back again on Monday. So, Spectre coming today. Deck project will be completely done. Except pan them. Did we pan them? Yeah. Anyways, guys, we'll see you the next time. Let me get my thing up here. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for putting up with me. We'll see you guys the next time. And who knows, maybe you'll get Sue. Dogs are going to bark because the neighbor dog just came out. See you guys later. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions. We'll see everybody on Monday.